welcome to the channel. My name's Jane. If you're new, hi, warm welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Today's video is a short, little stretchy flow. I've not got anything in mind, so we're just going to go with what comes to mind as we move around. So I hope you enjoy, and if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Leave me a comment as well. I do like to chat back to you in the comments. So today we're going to start in a child's pose. So taking the big toes together, separate the knees as wide as the mat, and then sink the bottom back towards the heels. Stretch the arms out in front and then relax the head down towards the mat. If the head doesn't reach the mat, just bring a block or your fists underneath your forehead, just to allow yourself to relax into that position. So taking some nice deep breaths, in and out through the nose. Just arriving in your space today, noticing how the body's feeling. Just putting to one side anything that's happened in your day so far, or anything that's on your to-do list for later on. Just taking this bit of time for yourself. If Ujjayi breath is in your practice, you might want to just start to tune in with that. That slight restriction at the back of the throat. We're just going to start to rock slightly from side to side, just moving gently into the hips. And then we'll come up onto all fours into our tabletop position, knees below the hips, wrists below the shoulders. We're going to move through a few rounds of cat and cow. So as you breathe in, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, look forward. Exhale, reverse, round through the spine, press into the palms, push the mat away, rounding through the shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale to round. One more time, breathing in, drop the belly. Exhale, we're coming back to a neutral spine. We're going to extend the left leg behind us, just rocking backwards and forwards on the toes, stretching through the hamstrings. Swapping legs, we're going to extend the right leg out behind us. Again, just staying on the toes, moving backwards and forwards. Like I said, I don't have a plan. We're just going to move whatever way feels good. Bring that leg back in, tucking the toes, lifting the knees. We're going to hover the knees off the mat just a couple of inches, squeezing the belly in. Breathe in, nice full breaths. Start to feel the shake. Stick with it. You can do this. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Come to your first downward facing dog. Adjust your stance if you need to. Just pedaling into the feet. Again, if the breath's quite loud, don't worry about that. Look forward, walk the feet up towards the hands. Come into a forward fold. So just relaxing the upper body down over the legs. Nice bend in the knees. Relaxing the head and the neck. Just gently shake the head from side to side. And slowly rolling back up to a standing position. We'll run through a couple of rounds of sun salutation. So coming into your mountain pose, Tadasana, feet together, big toes together, slight gap between the heels. Pulling up from the knees, arms by your sides. Just finding that grounding, just arriving in your space. Closing the eyes just for a second. Blink the eyes open, take a full breath, take the arms up, palms come together, looking up towards the thumbs. Exhale, swan dive down, all the way down to your forward fold. Nice bend in the knees, still warming up. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen. Exhale. exhale to fold. I'm going to step it back to a high plank. You can come to your knees if you want to. Move the weight forward so that the shoulders go past the wrists. Keep the elbows hugging in, lower yourself halfway down. Come onto the toes, lift up for your upward facing dog. Modify this to your abilities. Exhale, we're taking it back to your downward facing dog. Just take in again whatever movement you want to in the legs. Nice full breaths. Look forward. Step or jump it back to the top. Coming into your forward fold. And rolling back up to standing. We're going straight up again. Full breath in, takes the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Fingers come down to the mat. Nice bend in the knees. Chest towards the thighs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Lovely, either drop to the knees or come to your plank position. Again, just modify this to whatever you want to get from it. You can move through knees and then lower yourself down, or you can just go from your plank to your upward facing dog. So you lower down halfway and then come up to your upward facing dog. The only thing on the floor is the top of your feet, palms of the hands. Exhale, we're taking it back to your downward dog. Again, nice full breaths, don't hold your breath. Look forward, we're going to bring it back up to the top of the mat, rolling back up to standing. Okay, I'm going to step the left leg back, coming into a high lunge, take the arms up, just adjust your feet. Again, pushing that left hip forward, deepening the stretch down the front of the hip flexor. Just holding it there. Exhale, we're going to bring it to your warrior two. So adjust the feet, back foot comes parallel to the back edge of the mat, arms are wide, hips are going to do a half turn to the side. Nice bend in that front knee. Exhale, we're going to straighten the front leg, maybe bring that back leg a little bit closer towards us. Dropping the front hand down as you come to your triangle pose. Front leg is straight and lifting the opposite arm up. So we're going to try and turn the chest up so it's facing the ceiling. We don't want the chest coming down, so if that's happening, just bring that arm slightly higher up so you're not compromising the position. Exhale, we're bringing it back to warrior two. I'm going to circle the arms all the way down to the mat. Turn that left foot forward and drop the left knee. Exhale, coming back up to a low lunge. Relax the shoulders. Lovely, we're going to drop the left hand down to the mat and start to circle with the right arm. Just working into the shoulders as well. Bring that right hand down, frame the right foot, tuck the left toes under, lift that left leg. We're going to rock backwards and forwards, stepping the right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, send it back to your downward facing dog. Bend in the knees and walk the hands back towards the feet. Rolling back up to standing. Just going to do the same on the other side. Like I said, it's a nice quick short one this morning. So stepping the right foot back to your high lunge. Do it this way, then you can see what I'm doing. Taking a breath in, take the arms up. High lunge. Just relaxing. Pushing the right hip forward. Just feel a nice stretch going down the front of the hip. Exhale, we come to our warrior two. Just adjust the feet. Back foot comes parallel to the back edge of the mat. Nice bend in that front knee. Take a nice full breath. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Drop that front arm down. And as you breathe in, lift the back arm up and over. Come into triangle pose. Again, go to where it feels comfortable, so you're not sort of leaning down towards the floor. We want to be opening up. Come back to warrior two. Windmill the arms around to meet the floor. Spin the right foot forward and drop the right knee down. Inhale, back to our low lunge. So find some stability. Feel as though you're squeezing the thighs together. I'm going to drop the hands down, right hand comes to the floor. I'm going to circle the left arm around. Again, bringing that left hand down. Left and right don't work for me. Okay, tucking the right toes under, lifting that right leg. Again, we're going to rock backwards and forwards with the weight. Step the left foot back to meet the right. This time we're going to drop the knees. We're going to straighten the arms out, taking the chest down towards the mat. We're coming to a puppy pose. So let the heart sink down to the mat, the hips are going high. And we're just going to relax, stretching through the shoulders and through the upper back. Lovely stretch if you sat down at a desk all day. And then gently walk the hands back in together. We're going to come to a seated position. And that is it for today. I did say it was going to be a short one. Yes, I do hope you've enjoyed. Leave me a comment and please subscribe if you haven't already.